Hello.
Hello.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
It's all good. Good.
Yeah, I got some news for you.
Man, I can't wait to hear that motherfucker. Nigga couldn't even sleep last night. What's going on with it?
I know. Over here in Dolph land right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But Youngsta is the main core. It wouldn't surprise me if Youngsta the one who shot Dolph on the inside of Makeda.
For real?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. How I know Youngsta was involved. Now, you know that white Mercedes they found on Brad.
Yeah.
That was Blac Youngsta car. How I know it was Blac Youngsta car, cause his mama the one who wrecked on the side. My partner had got Blac Youngsta mama pregnant. She had a miscarriage when she was about 5 months. And my partner used to drive it to his barber shop up there after it was wrecked. So I know for a fact that's his car. Second thing about the car, remember the interview that the lady did on the news about the car getting burglarized? I think the car getting carjacked?
Yeah.
This the first thing to let you know the story that she told was full of shit. And then I'm gonna release a shocker to you after I say this. All right? What motherfucker you know in the middle of getting carjacked gonna say they picked up the phone and called the motherfucker and said, is it okay for them to take it? That's the first red flag. The second thing about this situation, you know who that white lady is?
Do I know who she is?
Yeah.
Nah.
That's Youngsta baby mama.
I word.
That's one of them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of their baby mamas. And then another thing about that dog shit, it's an old man that stay behind Makeda's. That little house behind Makeda's. He's a veteran. My dad helped a lot of veterans in the city. And they come up to my dad at golf course right there on Ball Road. And he helped them get their money and shit for the military. So the old man said when it happened, the gunshots that everybody heard wasn't from the niggas who jumped out the bins. It was a nigga standing behind Makeda's just shooting in the air outside. That was to muffle what's going on the inside.
Damn.
Yeah.
So the nigga standing behind Makeda shooting in the air.
Yeah, right beside the old man's house.
So on the street, behind the woods.
Yeah, behind Makeda's, we're behind that building right there. His house closer to the end, going toward the gas station, toward the Shell gas station. But there's a house right behind that building. That's where the old veteran that my dad know stayed. Yeah, it was a motherfucker back there shooting.
Just in the air, like on purpose.
Just in the air on purpose. So I was at work that morning. I was working at my dad's golf course. So I'm on the golf cart doing my rounds on the golf cart, and so I parked back in front of the main house at the golf course. I hear the gunshots. Motherfuckers shooting like, you just shoot. I said, God damn. I said, whoever they hit, goddamn, with that motherfucker, that's what we did. So we had went to the hardware store, that's what I said. Up there, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, everybody got to take the pictures and see. Certain cars were seen because that's what they wanted the motherfucker to see. Blac Youngsta dumbass was the only one in Memphis. Everybody else from CMG was in Atlanta. If you look at the interview, it's a preacher here in Memphis called the Cussing Pastor. He did an interview with Blac Youngsta's insurance agent. His insurance agent, that video, I think that video, it's still up on YouTube. That video, like, it's about a 30-minute video. You know what I'm saying? And the insurance agent tell everything, but right after it happened, this one Blac Youngsta come in the office, and he explains what Blac Youngsta said, tell that is Matt dude where he's sitting at. I'm talking about every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And he told him about that car. He said, man, you should have been at the car fix. You know what I'm saying? Reporter stole. That's what the insurance agent tell him. But after that, you ain't heard from the insurance agent no more. Yep. Ain't nobody heard from or seen.
So this shit, so what you're saying is the nigga that was on the street behind Makeda, that was part of the setup. So he just shooting in the air to
yeah, that's a diversion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you make a motherfucker think they heard. That was to make everybody think that them niggas outside, Justin Johnson and the other niggas, whoever got out the bins, that's to make everybody think that that's who was doing the shooting. Because right after the scene, right after it happened, everybody up there. There were no shells on the ground outside at all. And how quick everybody hit the scene after it happened, they didn't have time to pick them up. So what they said, there wasn't no shooting outside. On the inside, it wasn't no shells on the inside either.
So if it wasn't no shells on the inside, then what they mean? They picked them up?
They picked them up. If you look at this song Blac Youngsta did right after this shit, what's that motherfucker called? Like if he would have did it or something like that. Yeah. I forgot the name of it. He released a little diss track when he was at the cemetery and shit.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to the very end of that song, Blac Youngsta really snitching on himself. Because at the end, if you listen, he's trying to put it in the ad-libs where it's covered up like he's sending a subliminal message. But at the end, he say, yeah, the same motherfucker that wets up is the same motherfucker that cleans the scene up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you go back and listen to that song all the way at the end when it's about to go off. Just pay attention and listen to what it's saying. Yeah. Okay,
so if this, let's see, I guess it is true. You're saying it.
Yeah.
So that means Makeda's in on this shit then, right?
They in on it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. They in on it.
Okay,
Makeda was up on the investigation anyway for dope set. Yep.
Okay, so what about the glass, the windows, the doors, and all this shit with the bullet holes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and now the glass, anybody with common sense can tell you, there was no glass force going inside. All the glass was on the outside. While Dolph arm was leaning outside. If they would have shot from the outside,
it would have been pushed back.
It would have been pushed back to the inside on the floor.
And he would have too.
Yeah. And his arm, he wouldn't have been hanging out the motherfucker.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Then I'll tell you something else about Bradley Street. The house that they found the car at, you know how when motherfucker trying to dodge taxes and shit, we switch houses from name to name.
Right.
That house, the original owner of that house is Gotti. Don't nobody know Gotti got a brother that smoked crack. That's who named the house been in for years. You know what I'm saying? Yo Gotti brother and the Mario nigga, whoever, it's another nigga named Mario that be over there on Bradley by Gotti grandmama house and all that shit. My partner grandmama stay on the street. You know what I'm saying? So they know who house that is. So whatever the news talking about, the registered owner is this motherfucker or that motherfucker. The people who live on the street, they know that house has always belonged to God and his family.
Damn. So this shit makes sense. So, so Gotti got a grandmama that stay over there on Brandon?
Yeah, my partner grandmama stay on Brandon.
Okay.
Yeah, and his family, my partner's family and Gotti's family close. His mama, Gotti mama used to be over my partner grandmama's house every Sunday eating dinner. So they family, Gotti uncle is my partner God there. So they family is close. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, shit. God damn.
Yeah. So, but as far as that car, that's Blac Youngsta car all day long. Like I said, his mama boyfriend, but they ain't going together no more since she lost that baby. You know what I'm saying? He think Blac Youngsta mama put dropping Mickey on him or something because his shit went crazy after this shit. He was at the brother funeral. Now, while people talking about Blac Youngsta's brother, everybody trying to say PRE has something to do with it. Blac Youngsta think PRE has something to do with his brother getting killed. That ain't what happened. You know what I'm saying? His brother went down there in Miami on some of that bullshit Memphis shit in the wrong part of town, close by Little Haiti, and them Haitians ate his ass up. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't good with them Zotown niggas down there in Little Haiti.
Okay, that makes sense. So
so them Haitians the one tore his ass up for coming down there playing.
Yeah, I know about them Haitian boys in Miami.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, some shit I gotta digest right here, bro.
Yeah. Oh, it's all true. Like I say, Youngsta mama wrecked that car. Where it was her baby dad at the time, my partner. He had a little barber shop right there on Poplar. Blac Youngsta mama was paying the rent on the little room at the building because they got some little Jamaicans they cooking there, serve church food and all that old shit. And he was driving it to work after she wrecked. Because he told me about it, how she wrecked. You know what I'm saying? Not watching where she going, back into some shit at the store. Great. So when she wrecked that motherfucker, she bought another one. The same car, but black. The nigga pull up any kind of paperwork on his mama and see what kind of car she got. She got a black one, just like they white.
Okay. So let me ask you this: so Blac Youngsta's baby mama was white.
Yeah, he got one that's white, he got another that's black.
So all that cause I went up there to the Kroger, I was like, all these goddamn cameras ain't. So that's it bullshit. That whole story about getting carjacked and all that.
Just think about it. Everybody should have knew it was bullshit from the get-go when the motherfucker come out on the news interview. A motherfucker said they called her, the lady who was driving, the little girl who was driving the car, called and said, if some people with guns trying to take the car, is it okay for me to give it to them? You in the middle of a carjacking, ain't no motherfucker finna get on the phone and call no motherfucker. And if you pick that phone up trying to call a motherfucker, whoever got them guns on, you're gonna shoot the shit at you. Right. So if I was still with that type of shit, I'd have shot the shit at
you. Right. Okay. So this whole shit with Cornelius' fingerprint and all this shit on there, that's where the car theft shit comes. I got to process this shit because you damn right. I went up there, too many cameras at that club, you know, they gas. So I know damn well that shit ain't happening.
And then, ever since that interview on the news, the white lady, which is his baby mama, or the motherfucker who was in the car at the time, the girl that was in the car at the time of the carjacking, the police haven't been able to find them since.
So that man wasn't no damn carjacking. I mean,
yeah.
So it was some stage setups.
Oh, that shit was stage.
To play that car off.
Yeah.
But that's a dumb ass move, though. I mean, all the motherfucking ways you niggas can steal a car. Why would you use your own fucking car, though?
That's what I'm saying. You could have got the computer and give the car like the young niggas doing. But he used his own motherfucking car. It's too smart for they don't do it.
Okay, now they saying that same car was used in the ladies in Covenant.
Yeah, the same car.
So why would they? What's up with you? Don't know nothing about them. Why would they want target?
I don't know why them ladies get killed. I don't know. I can't tell you why she get killed.
Because if Donisha is one of the guy that baby mamas and said, okay, I gotta put that part together myself because it's connected in a reason.
Yeah, it's connected some type of way.
Yeah, because that's what I believe. Because I have found some text messages between her. I think that's the bride that got Dolph was talking about in Play With Your Bitch song.
No, that ain't her.
That ain't her. Okay.
The motherfucker Dolph talking about in that song is got his first baby mom.
Okay.
Yeah, see, all them, my sister stayed in the Ridge Crest like 20 years. But everybody know who his baby mama is. Yeah, he fucked up at that piece. And she don't look like too much shit to me.
Yeah, I got a picture of her. I seen. Yeah, you're right. Look, Sam. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I gotta digest this, my man. I appreciate you. Send me your cash app. I'm gonna throw you those something though, and then I'm gonna hit you back once I process this shit. You just dropped some bomb, the bomb, and so I'm gonna process this, and I appreciate you, bro. Send me your cash app. I'm gonna send you something right now.
Okay, appreciate it.
One.